Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all protocols observed. First, my sincere thanks for the invitation to address this ministerial session of the 22nd Conference of the Parties to the Barcelona Convention. I understand that you have a large agenda before you with some important decisions to take, and I wish you all the best in your work this week. In view of the Mediterranean region as a major hotspot for biodiversity, your work here is not only of regional significance, but also of great interest to the global community as they will have global implications. We cannot understate the importance of regional treaties such as the Barcelona Convention in achieving global goals and targets, especially in the context of shared and transboundary ocean resources. Global goals are designed to be flexible, broad, and adaptive in order to be applicable to a wide range of contexts and capacities around the world. But for these goals and targets to be effectively implemented, they need to be translated to the regional and national levels to respond to the unique context and challenges of different regions and countries. As such, crafting regional strategies to align with and support the implementation of global goals are absolutely essential to seeing them through the on-the-ground action. I am pleased to say that the parties to the Barcelona Convention have clearly embraced this role and have shown great leadership in carrying through global commitments to the regional strategies and actions. We, in the Convention on Biological Diversity Secretariat, have enjoyed the strong collaboration embraced under the Barcelona Convention on many different areas. For example, we worked closely with the Convention Secretariat to support countries in describing ecologically or biologically significant marine areas or EPSAs in the region, with the Barcelona Convention conducting major preparatory work that was essential to the success of the EPSAS process in the region. An impressive work has been undertaken to translate the EPSAS information into planning and management. The Barcelona Convention has been a valuable collaborator in the Sustainable Ocean Initiative, working with us to support capacity building in the region and actively sharing its experiences in cross-sectorial regional collaboration through the Sustainable Ocean Initiative, global dialogue with the regional seas organizations, and the regional fisheries bodies. The theme of this Conference of the Parties, addressing pollution, biodiversity, and climate, captures the urgency of breaking down silos and building synergistic responses to address these triple crises in an interlinked and holistic manner. The fifth Global Biodiversity Outlook, published last year, clearly explained that the only hope we have for reversing biodiversity loss is through a portfolio of responses, not only on conservation, but also addressing climate change, reducing drivers of biodiversity loss, improving sustainable means of production, and reducing our overall consumption. Without robust actions across all these areas, we will continue to fight a losing battle. It's encouraging to see the Barcelona Convention make great strides in building up cross-sectorial responses to the major challenges in the region, including through robust collaboration with the General Fisheries Commission for the Mediterranean. In fact, this collaboration has been highlighted through the Sustainable Ocean Initiative, global dialogue as a leading example of the regional collaboration, and has served as an inspiration for other regions to adapt and emulate. This week, you will consider and hopefully adopt the post-2020 Strategic Action Program for the conservation of biological diversity and sustainable management of natural resources in the Mediterranean region. the medium-term strategy, and the post-2020 regional strategy for the marine protected areas and other effective area-based conservation measures. In doing so, it will be prudent to also think about whether the actions outlined in these strategies, together with other regional strategies and frameworks, add up to the collective ambition needed to reverse trends in ocean degradation in the Mediterranean. Although you are working hard to advance progress in the region, you must also not lose sight of the need for global collective action and the critical role of the Mediterranean as part of the global ocean and thus global community. For all these frameworks and strategies, whether it be our post-2020 Global Biodiversity Framework or your regional strategies, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. The real legacy of this will not be in the inspiring words they contain, but rather the fruits they bear for ecosystems and communities. Thus, I urge you to also work hard to put in place the enabling conditions for these strategies to be effectively implemented to have real and lasting impacts on the ground. Finally, I urge you to also use this meeting as a valuable opportunity to advance your thinking on what is needed in the post-2020 Global Biodiversity Framework, both for the region and the planet, and be ready yourselves to make bold commitments for its implementation. Thank you.